Alright, hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Expedition 33 playthrough. As you can see, we're still in the Forgotten Battlefield, picking straight up where we left off last time, which is roughly about halfway through, I'm going to say, right? Because you usually get a save point about halfway through. We didn't cover too much of this area last time. It was quite a long episode as it was. Now, I haven't really done much since coming back on, but what I did do is I had a quick look at some of the skills. But we've unlocked Wildfire, Mayhem, and the Crippling Tsunami for Looney. So Wildfire is fire damage to all enemies. Mayhem is consumes all stains, which is quite handy because quite often we have a lot of, random stains and we can't really get a combination going. And then Tsunami is ice damage to all enemies. I unlocked Fencer's Flurry, which is medium damage to all enemies using the weapon's element and applies defenseless. So I've swapped out our previous defenseless ability, which was guard down, I believe, and replaced it with that, which only costs one more, and it actually does damage. Guard down does 0 damage, so that is a fantastic swap. Right, enough chat. Let's completely miss the enemy and let's just get straight back to it. Let's progress through the Forgotten Battlefield. Oh, look at that! So much stronger. I don't even know why he's so much stronger. I didn't even use any of his abilities there. Dodge, please. I see we're straight back to not being able to dodge. That is fantastic. Let's try out Wildfire. Okay, not bad damage, and if it applies that to everybody, that's pretty good. Let's try Fencer's Flurry. Again, not bad damage if it's going to apply it to all of them. But Verso is the man of the hour. Look at that damage. Just, he's so good. I'm not even feeling bad about Gustav anymore. Verso is just so much stronger. So, sorry Gustav, you were a good guy, you were, entertaining, you were a good brother to Mael, smart guy, but Verso is just so much stronger. And to be honest, has a bit of a cooler character design. He's much cooler, I think. Whoa, what was that wee bit of lag there? Right, there's another save point here very quickly. That's surprising. Come here, you. I wonder why there'd be two save points so close to each other. I mean, I guess it makes sense because the save points are supposed to be like the expedition banners, right, from previous expeditions. So it makes sense you would see a few of them here in the Forgotten Battlefield, right? So from a storyline perspective, makes complete sense. That's quite good damage. I like it. Let's try Crippling Tsunami this time. That is a nice animation. One and of course. Yeah, I like that animation. I like just like ice attack animations. Like I grew up with Shiva on Final Fantasy, and you just can't beat a nice ice animation. Shiva is one of the better summons in most games. We'll get that Petank in a minute. Yeah, I prefer Shiva in a lot of Final Fantasy games, so I grew up using her a lot compared to other summons such as like Ramu. I didn't really use him that much. So love an ice attack, just love it. We did go down there last time, so I'm trying to find where the Petank has to go. That's what we're looking. We're looking for the Petank location, like where we need to lure him into a corner and then beat him senseless, right? Let's see if we can. I mean, we should be able to. I was going to say, let's see if we can take down one of them while hitting both of them multiple attacks. And I don't think that'll be a problem. I think we are quite strong now thanks to these upgrades. Let's go with that. Upgrades, people! Upgrades! Damn it! Okay, that one was on me. I went way too early. I know, like, I could just attack with Verso. I know I can just attack with him, right? But his free aim is so cool. There we go. That's where we need to go. I thought that was an item I seen, like, from a distance. I just seen the purple. And I just thought it was an item sitting there. Let's get the Petank in a little second. And, right, I don't think there's anything else here apart from this guy. He's not moving, he's just sitting there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. He just sat there when I ran towards him. Go that way, and then you are mine. Now, the last Petank we fought had a mechanic where he would summon an enemy in, and that enemy would act as like a guard. So, I don't know if this one's going to have the same mechanic, or just be a standard Petank, or have something completely new. I have no idea. Let's see. Hopefully nothing new.
Ready to evade. Ready to
Right, okay. We have a couple of turns to kill him, but I don't think it should be an issue. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? Yeah, I think this guy will be dead in like 2 turns max. Let's go with Thunderfall, because it's multiple hits. And he'll take all the damage, there's nobody else to help him soak it. Look at that damage! Insane. It's so good. And then Florette, Fury. He's dead next turn.
I'll do it.
I tried to parry and I went way too early. That's, you know, that's fine. We don't really care about being exhausted. I think we could kill him probably this turn. Yeah, we can definitely kill him this turn. Okay, that was a much easier Petank than the previous one. I mean, the last one was easy, but you know, it took a round or two to kill him. Right, so we are done on this side of the battlefield. I think now we are good to just head down that middle area. We came up that way, yeah, down here, and we could probably heal because there's not really going to be anybody, you know, further down. Let's rest up, and we need to kill this guy again, but that's okay because it's just one guy. In fact, we didn't even kill him last time. That's not something we can fight. I'm tempted to go that way. But let's talk to this guy first. Okay. Chill out, mate. Let's go into the maze down here and see what's there. There's an expedition journal. There is an item.
Nice.
An enemy. What else have we got? A cannon? We can't do anything with that. There's an enemy on the other side of this wall. And there's a zip. So let's head up the zip. Is that another journal? No, it's not. That's a Pictos, right? Healing tint supply powerful. That's nice. That's a Chromatic, I think. I'm pretty sure he's a Chromatic. We're going to go back down in the round and fight him. I don't want to jump down in case he gets the jump on us. Like, if we jump down, can we attack straight away? Okay, so I went for a quick break there. Came back. I picked up the journal. I killed that wee enemy. I went around. I got halfway through the Chromatic fight. And then I realised my microphone was new on. You have no idea how devastating that was. Because I've been talking for about 15 minutes. Not even, no, it wasn't quite that, to be fair. It was like 5-10 minutes. You know, we listened to the journal. We killed that guy. I got halfway through the Chromatic fight. And then I realised, but what I don't want to do is pretend that I haven't done the Chromatic fight. I have done it, like, halfway. He seemed quite challenging at first, but I got the hang of him about halfway through. I did accidentally heal him with Mael, so we are going to change Mael's weapon quickly before we go into the fight. Because I know that he absorbs fire damage. And I had just put a fire weapon onto Mael.
I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs. So I've got to get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm going to beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's going to be worth it. The paintbress might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm going to make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Okay, so my only reaction to that originally was it's interesting that we don't see multiple journals from the same expedition. We only ever see one from each expedition, I believe. I found that interesting. But yeah, so yeah, mistakes happen, right? Microphones aren't turned on, cameras aren't turned on, recordings aren't activated, these things happen. So we go again, right? That's all it comes down to. It's just frustrating because like, it was so frustrating to see. I just happened to glance over and my microphone was dark and I was like, oh no. We are going to change Mael's weapon in just a second because, like I said, this Chromatic does absorb fire magic and we really don't want to be giving him an edge. So I think we have an ice weapon that we can equip on Mael, which should make the Chromatic fight go a whole lot quicker. So we are going to equip that. Which is, you know, it's quite nice, I guess, that I messed up because at least I can use Mael now. A minute ago I couldn't use her because she was just healing the enemy in every single attack. And it was really quite annoying. Now this is significantly lower damage, but I'm not bothered about that. The main point is she's not healing. Any damage is better than, you know, negative damage, essentially, right? That's essentially what it would be. So he does this fire attack, which caught me off guard initially. And then he uses the fire, like the burn damage he puts on you, to heal himself. So we want to be dodging that every single time. We cannot afford to let him heal. Now we can't use it. Do I want to slow him? We're going to hit him with Thunderfall. Let's go with Thunderfall. He's weak to thunder, but he's a fire enemy. That's interesting. As you can see, I'm still not very good, despite having done part of this battle. Let's see. Let's go with... Don't really know. We can't set him on fire. I mean, he's always burning, technically. Technically, I should be able to use Swift Strike, but, you know, it's not allowed. Let's go with Floret Fury. Not a whole lot of damage. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I didn't think I got that though. I'm going to look a whole lot better than I actually am at this point because of the fact that I had to restart it. But, you know, it's fine. In 2 seconds we'll come across another boss and he'll destroy me, you know, and you can all be like, yeah, this guy sucks. Kind of want to use Mayhem. Mayhem was very good in the last time I used it, the last battle before I had to restart it. Look at that damage, it is insane because he's weak. Hey, when did you burn? Oh yeah, you hit Mael, didn't you? I was going to say, when did he burn Mael? But I remember when he burned her. Defenseless is a good one to have on him. And then maybe we can mark him and then hit him with... Oh wait, she's not got anything. I was going to say we'll hit him with something powerful from Looney, but Looney has 0 ability points. So I guess we'll just do that. Which is a waste in hindsight. I should have kept her 1 ability point for next time round. Let's keep his ability point and continue attacking. We need to break this guy. Nobody can break him currently. We could do that, which means we stay in offensive and we get AP. So next turn we should be able to do pretty good damage to him, I believe. Just keep attacking. And then as soon as it gets back to Looney, to Mael, we should be able to do pretty good damage to him. Right, mark him. And then my elf should be able to break him. There we go. Broken, and he's dead, right? He is down because you're not going to survive past that, mate. So, not an overly difficult chromatic. He certainly wasn't beating me. I will say that I was winning the fight. Even in the previous time I tried him, I was winning it. I know you're probably thinking, yeah, you would say that, but I genuinely was winning it. Trust me, bro. Okay, cool. So we have done that. Let's re-equip Mael's weapon, although I am skeptical if there's going to be anybody else with fire. But we haven't really seen anybody else that has fire damage. We got that. That's 389. It's worse than the one we have. I think we're good. Let's continue. I think this whole area is cleared out now, and we need to continue past that, like, I don't know, ghost lady? I'm not really sure what to call her. I don't think we need to go to a save point. I think we could just use an elixir. That's what they're here for. Does she only speak to certain people? Oh, you're awake? Does she know Mael from before? Like, when the party was split up? Did Mael somehow encounter this ghost and she was unconscious or whatever? There's much left to do. Help with what? I'd hope to return to more important matters. Is that an expeditioner? I feel like she's got an expeditioner uniform on. I must occupy my time with this. What occupies your time? I mean, I kind of don't know which one to choose here because I want to know what's important, but I also want to know what occupies her time. I'm going to go with that one. I mean, you have plenty of time. You're not going anywhere. Okay? After what happened before. What is the deal with... what's his name? What's this guy's name again? What's the deal with Renoir and Mael? And then this fading woman is talking to Mael like she knows her. I thought initially that she knew Mael from the start of the game where they got split up, but it seems like she knows her elsewhere. Go and play with your friends. Patronising. Very patronising. You don't look like you're handling anything. You seem to be dying. Is this like a, like I was saying before, like an alternate dimension type thing? Does she know Mael from the alternate dimension? I've said this before, like I feel like that might be where the story's going. Wait a second, there was something here a second ago. Where did it go? What? There was something right there. It just disappeared. I'm sure I've seen something. I'm sure I've seen an item in that bit. Oh no, it was one of these. I must have hit it with my punch. Let me just clarify if that was it. Yeah, it was. See, it did that. Okay, cool. So I'm going to assume the other was going to be down here. But, oh, no. It's right there, and we have a new item. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's a Chroma Elixir Shard. Very nice. Those are quite handy. Okay, it looks like we are coming to the end of the Forgotten Battlefield. This looks like, the back end of it, if they've been attacking from that side. There's catapults here, etc. Whether that catapult is facing the other direction. So scratch that. There's an expedition journal here, and there is another little area in here. So we'll go up that in a second. I'm pretty sure we have to go that way. But let's see who this is. Expedition 57. Said that in sync there. Perfect sync.
Much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I can't.
I think my audio cut out there. I mean, you can read, right? I'm going to assume if you've got this far, you've managed to search the video on YouTube. You can read.
Anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Okay, I don't know what happened with my audio. Maybe it didn't cut out, but on my side it sounded like the audio cut out for a second. Just a fraction of a second. Maybe you guys picked it up. I can't remember if I've got this set to capture desktop audio or headset audio. Oh, hello. There is a merchant here. That's all that is up here, right? Just a merchant. Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof. Didn't expect to find a war zone. I mean, this whole place is a war zone, mate. You're in the, the bad side of the world. If you want to be in a nice, quiet place, go to Lumiere. That's a nice, quiet place, that is. Can be used at camp to forge weapons. Nope, nope. We want this, and another one of them, and that. Probably want to take this as well. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. 50% increased damage. Nice. Taking it. Benison is a weapon for Ciel, possibly. No. It's a stain weapon, so it's Looney. Okay, my bad. Didn't read it first. Kind of want to go with Mael because she still has the most, like, complete set of stats. She's got good health, good speed, good attack. But let's go with Verso. Let's try Verso. Mael was the top dog before, but Verso might just be the top dog now. Hello? What on earth just happened there? Did I miss him? Oh, it is annoying. Let's see, let's see. We will mark him. I mean, the merchants are never a difficult attack, difficult battle, are they? He says as he misses a dodge and another dodge. I mean, I'm not too bothered because they aren't that powerful. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? I've just said he's not that powerful. Ouch! I might need to heal after saying, that he's not that powerful. Or I could just get good and dodge. Dodge, man, dodge. Here we go, right? Uppercut. Too early. Oh my god. You know what? I was in the swing of things before I fought my audio had went. So then I went and did that, and now I'm just like out of it. I'm just making up. Oh, now I dodge after I heal. I swear, this game. I mean, it's not the game. It's not even the game. I can't even complain that it's a game. It's me. I am the problem. I have no idea what is going on in this fight. Oh good, he's dead. Easy peasy. How, did we do so well against the Chromatic? I was beating him before even on the first round, do you know what I mean? And then this guy just destroys me. An output for Mael. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. So we have everything that is useful from this guy, and we still have a substantial amount of money. Can we just jump out the window? Do you get fall damage in this game? We're about to find out. We don't get fall damage, thankfully. Nice. Let's see. I mean, we can save it, but we don't really need to. But we'll get a new elixir, which is always nice, and we could upgrade some attributes potentially. Let's upgrade Looney's. I mean, her crit is. Is it worth upgrading her crit? What's her best stat? Kind of want to upgrade her might, just for the fact that she has a lot of spells that attack a lot of characters. Now, we haven't upgraded Verso's might at all. His base attack is quite high, but we probably should start upgrading it. But his base attack is very high. And everybody's speed now seems to be exceeding Mael's by quite a bit. So let's do some speed. Why are we Mael? I want to be Verso. Verso's the top dog now. He's my new favourite character. So we're going to walk about as him. There's a boss coming up. It only does that when there's bosses coming up. So we are about to fight a boss. I do feel bad for Mael. Like, she's just lost Gustav. and she's walking through this battlefield with tons of dead expeditioners. It's like there's just
You holding up?
she's not getting a break,
Almost
you know.
there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death.
Evidently, she
Death and
feels the
more
same.
Death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you?
Imagine after a while you get pretty
And
numb
you,
to it. Plus, he won't know
Gustav's
most of them.
dead. How can you keep
You know, he would have only
believing
known
nothing
the
happened?
first few years potentially of people, and the rest of them would have been like a distant memory or people he didn't know at all.
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Okay, maybe we're not getting a boss. It's just like a, you know, a mini cutscene. I thought we were getting a boss. He's hiding something. I feel like he's hiding something. I do not think he's... Who's this guy? He's got 2 swords. That's 1 sword. I thought he had a second sword. I thought he did like that and pulled out 2 swords. I mean, what a way to enter. Oh, he's knocked us underground. Oh, in a canyon. Oh, there's a lot of dead people down here. Is this the guy they talked about at the start of the area? At the start of the Forgotten Battle, at the start of the Forgotten Battlefield, they talked about a Nevron who had killed most of the people there. Is this him? Is he like some sort of commander of the Paintress? I mean, obviously, every high-ranking Nevron is really, right? He's quite cool. He's got multiple arms. I do feel like he's going to have
Are you hurt?
more swords. I mean, obviously, with his multiple arms. That's not what I meant. I think I seen like 3 or 4 arms there. Maybe I just looked at it wrong. Is this like a General Grievous type character? No, he has. He's got like 4 arms. Like, you know, Gilgamesh, General Grievous. So I reckon he's going to pull out more swords at some point. Very much like Gilgamesh.
They're so strong.
The Dualliste. Hey! Oh, damn. Okay. His attacks aren't that powerful, but he does multiple. And again, I'm coming back to multiple arms there. As you can see, he's got 4. So I suspect even with, you know, attacks that aren't that powerful, he will start to rack up the damage. Because he will hit us multiple times. Okay, like, he's not got super high defense either. Let's try Thunderfall straight off the bat. This has good potential to heal. Not bad, not bad. I can deal with that. Now, is he going to be... I don't really want to apply fire with her. Is he going to absorb fire is what I'm wondering. Let's just attack him. Okay, he's resistant, but he doesn't absorb it. That's good. Nice. Oh, this guy is cool. I am not gonna lie, I'm very surprised I dodged all of that. This guy's cool. He looks lovely. He looks stunning. Look at him. Okay, you have nothing going for you right now, Looney. Absolutely nothing going for you. Give some AP to somebody else. Make yourself useful. And Mael can switch to Virtual Stance. Attacks swiftly. Dodge and dodge. And oh, we are getting good at the dodging. We suck at parrying though. We really suck at parrying. Let's see. Perfect break. Very high light damage. Can break. We aren't going to break him with that, so there's no point. How about Assault 0? Oh yes. Right. either we are super powerful or this guy's going to have multiple battles like the... What was that guy called? What was that guy called at the end of Act 1? The Lamp Master. Is he going to be like him where he attacks us multiple times? I feel like it might be. Just attack. That'll give her 3 and then next turn she'll have 4, so it's fine. Attacks the expedition. Is this a gradient one? Nope, it's not. It's just a standard attack. That son of a beach. Percy. Nice. I really think he's going to have a second battle. Like, we're going to beat him once and then he'll like went a second fight with us. I want to keep his ability points, so let's keep them. He's going down far too quickly for a boss. I am concerned. I feel like once we get him down to 0, he's going to whip out more swords, and it's really going to kick in at that point. My experience of JRPGs or RPGs of any kind and bosses tells me that this is not the real fight. Let's go with Thunderfall again. And then we should be able to use Mayhem next. Although, if this goes into a second fight, you know, are we actually going to be able to use Mayhem? Is it going to reset our, you know, our stains? I'd be really disappointed if it did. I would be gutted at that because we have a lot of stains right now. Let's go with that. I should have gave Looney some AP there, because she could have then done some serious damage. That's okay, we'll do this. I feel like I'm gonna regret using this right now, but let's try it. He didn't go down to 0 there. We got him down to 0. He never went down to 0. He's gonna heal. And he's going to bring out multiple swords. I told you. Multiple swords. Only 2 swords, no. Only 2. But it continued with the... what? What? I'm so confused there. How can you dodge both of those jumps? That was an insane combo. Right, switch to virtual stance. Let's do this. You are going down, Julie. Oh, his bloody bar has reset. That is ridiculous. His break bar reset. We had him. He was like this close. Oh, come on. Twice. I mean, that makes sense. His attacks have all been upgraded. So he's got the same attacks, but they've been upgraded. So we need to be careful with the combo attack he did before that one. The first one it did, because it does like 6 attacks, 7 attacks. There was a lot. We have to be careful with that. Is he going to... He's still going down very quick, you know, guys. I really think there's going to be 4 phases, and the 3rd phase is going to bring out the 3rd sword, and then the 4th phase will be the 4th sword, and then I think we will kill him. And if that is the case, I am both here for it and not here for it. It's very cool, but also, you know, I don't want to die. Ah, damn. Damn. Oh my god, he's so fast. Oh, no, wrong one. That was close. Should we try blocking that? Should we try blocking his entire set of attacks? I feel like that could be fun. Let's do that one. It's got low damage, but we need to build up the rank bar again, so that's okay. Oh, she's still in virtual stance. How is she still in virtual? That makes no sense. I'm good with it. Let's go. She's still in virtuals again. She must have a Pictos equipped. Why did he give us a boost? I thought that gives you 50% more damage. What? What is that? Inverted is a status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed, they take damage instead. So it's like zombie, right? It's like zombie in Final Fantasy. Okay, cool. Can we apply inverted to him and then use rebuff on him? Would that work? Is that a thing you can do in this game? I'm going to have to try that at some point. How about Thunderfall? That should kill him, and then we should go into the next phase, if I'm correct. Not going to kill him. It's close, but no cigar. Very close, but no cigar. I knew it. He's doing something again. What? Oh, this isn't me. This is like a cutscene. Go on. Bring out your third sword so we can kill you. Again. This is cool. This is very cool. Oh, he's dead? Man, why have you got 4 arms and only 2 swords? What a loser. Why have you got 4 arms and only 2 swords, man? Come on. You can do better than that. That's what you get for underestimating our expedition, mate. You should have brought out all 4 swords, I'm telling you. Anyway, we got a combo attack. Base attack has 1 extra hit. Okay, nice. That's very cool. That was an insane ending to the boss. That was an insane ending to that boss. That was so cool.
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but
He was the Nevron that they were talking about before. That was so cool.
This is what we're fighting for.
Still think Versal's hiding something. There's just something shifty about that man. Something shifty. But that was awesome. That was incredibly cool. I like that. Favourite boss fight so far? Let me think. Yeah, favourite boss fight so far. It has to be. Let's get... Who really attacks a lot? I mean, Versal does normal attacks a lot, doesn't he? So let's go with... I kind of want to keep that. Breaking Shots is very good on Versal because he can do so many attacks. Let's see. Where is it? Which one was it again? Combo attack. That is. It's called combo attack, you idiot. Let's just take all of these off, just so we can, you know, learn these. We have a lot of new Ictos. We don't really use Sael at the minute. Again, just take all of these off so we can learn the new ones. Wait, not that one. That one. I just want to get these out of the way, and then, you know, that's them learned, and we can use them at our discretion. Right. I can't get over that boss fight. That was an insane boss fight. What a start to Act 2. We went through quite a cool area and then just killed an absolutely insane boss. I feel like we're supposed to go up. I mean, we can't go anywhere else. I was going to explore. But we can't explore. We just can't do it. Yeah, there's nothing else here. We just head up. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. What a boss fight. That was so cool. I really expected them to pull out a 3rd sword and then a 4th sword. I honestly expected that. I thought as soon as Lune hit him, Versal hit him that last time, that he was going to pull out another sword. I thought he was walking up to him to like do a combo, pull out the next sword, you know what I mean? And he didn't. I'm so surprised. He had 4 arms. He had 4 arms. Like, what an idiot. What a loser. Bring out your 3rd and your 4th sword. Like, why would you have 4 arms and not equip 4 swords? Honestly, this guy. Cannot get over that. Maybe he's something to be fair again later and he has 4 swords. Maybe he's learned to that point, you know, to equip a 4th sword. very cool boss fight. Otherwise, like regardless, very cool boss fight. I really, really enjoyed that boss fight. That was so cool. And now we are at the other side of the bridge. Yes, we are. So do we need to heal? We can heal, but we don't need to go back. We've got plenty of elixirs. We can get up here and we can go there. Where do we want to go? Okay, this is a dead end. This is just an item.
Nice.
We'll grab that. We will go back round. And we're done with the first area of Act 2, the first proper area. Now the other areas that we checked out don't count because they were side areas. Oh no, we're not done. I thought we were at the exit. I assumed because we fought a boss that we were at the exit. But we are not. There's more. There is more. Let's have a wee look.
Well, that will help.
Revive tints give free AP. That's very good. That's really good. Like you can, you can bring a character back into the fight and give them a little boost to get them started. That is a very useful one. Okay, I actually think we are done. I don't think this is, more of the dungeon. I think. Oh wait, I just heard an enemy. I think. Did I just hear an enemy? Did anybody else hear that? Could have sworn I heard an enemy there. All good. Let's keep going. I feel like there might be another boss.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a
We can bring
graveyard
your friend up
place.
this
That,
tree, if
yeah, he was talking about
that's okay
bringing
with you.
Gustav somewhere. Did we bring Gustav's body? Like, if we don't have it, do we? We're just bringing the arm? I thought we needed the arm. Or is it just part of the arm we needed? It's a nice location. Like, I'll give you that, Verso. I still think you're dodgy, but it's a nice location. As nice as you can get in this world of death. This is where Verso buried some of his friends, clearly. What I think is nice is Sophie was wearing
Couldn't wait for me to
red and
do
white at the start when
it.
she
I
passed.
wish we could.
And Gustav has been buried in an area with red and white.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I like that. I
I'll
like
finish
that
what you started.
symbolism.
The paintress, Noir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
What is going on with my audio? Like, I swear I'm
Save
hearing
them,
like,
Gustav.
interference, and that's like
Your
1990s.
princesses, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
They're so good at setting the scenes in this, right? Trying my hardest not to cry. They are very good with the emotional scenes. They, hats off to the writers. Everybody, like from the soundtrack to the writing, it's just fantastic. The design. I do feel for, like, Mael. I feel for Verso. It must, being immortal and burying your friends one after the other. but I still think he's dodgy. I still think he's dodgy. He's dodgy. He's handsome, but he's dodgy. Let's continue. Let's keep going. Can we interact with anything here as like a bonus scene? Can we interact with anything? The hand's gone already. What? Somebody's pinched it already. We didn't even bury him. Like less than 30 seconds ago. We didn't even bury him. We just laid him there. We just put his hand there. And it's gone. Oh wait, no, it's not gone. It's right there. It's right there. I thought it was for Latin. Right, let's continue. Now we're done. And Eveque is here. Hey. This guy, if you could have got here, why did you not just bring us here? Why did we have to walk all the way through? Honestly, Eveque, honestly. You took a shortcut and got to the other side. We had to walk all the way through and fight everybody.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Paintress Heart? Oh, so she's not...
You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close.
Interesting.
But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
Alright then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
So, Renoir can't just kill Verso, despite Verso going against Renoir. If what he's saying is true, right? If Verso is, you know, a legit guy, and he's being straight with us, then Renoir can't just kill him, otherwise he would, I'm sure, for meddling so much. Or Renoir can kill him, and Verso is lying, and he hasn't been helping expeditions. Alright, we are back. Let's see what's happening. I had a quick break there, and yeah, let's chat to the team. Who do we chat to first though? Eeny, meeny, miny, I'm joking. Let's chat to our boy Eveque, our best buddy.
Yeah.
It was sad, mate. I almost cried, and I don't cry. Oh, it was Verso sad. Eveque sensed that he was sad, so maybe he's, you know, not as bad as we thought. Julie was in Expedition Zero. That's the person in the journals. There's a name at the bottom. Julie. There's also another person, Simon, who I suspect was also Expedition Zero now. Yes, we do. You big marshmallow. Come here.
Yeah. I do.
Oh, that's actually quite nice. Can we only spend time with one person at a time? Let's investigate that, right? Let's spend time with Eveque. And I suspect we won't be able to spend time with anybody else. Sael or Mael? I think Mael. Everybody seems to know who Mael is.
Oh. Well.
Have I met her before?
I think there's something going on here with the timeline or something like that. Like,
Well,
I'm hoping it isn't a timeline thing, because I'm not overly keen on like these timeline stories that are just everywhere at the minute. But if it's done well, it can really work.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
He did think he knew Sael. Is there a timeline thing going on here? Maybe it's not an alternate dimension. Maybe it's like a time loop, or I don't know what is going on here. I don't understand it. Like, people keep saying they know Mael, but Verso's right. Eveque said he knew Sael as well, and
you're the one who
I
said all
thought
humans seem the same
it was because he rescued Sael maybe at the start. Just like I thought, you know, that fading woman knew Maya because maybe she knew of them when the team was all split up, but maybe they don't. Maybe this is like a repeat of events or something like that.
Oh well, that's
I
because
don't
you're
know.
all cousins.
That still wouldn't explain
So sad,
Mael when she was
but
chained up
different.
looking at the monolith and she was screaming at it. That was like an alternate dimension type thing.
Right. So
I don't know.
maybe
I don't know. I'm trying to. Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the story, but it's keeping me on my toes.
Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's
Verso
it.
is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Is there two Versos? Is there multiple Versos as well, or has he encountered Verso multiple times?
You're so very wise.
Verso the Wise.
Yep. Verso the
Somehow I
Wise.
just don't think that's true.
Oh, great name. Oh,
Esquire the Great.
Esquire the Great?
Esquire the Great is better than Esquire the Brave.
Esquire the Brave. Oh, no. Esquire the Great is better.
I agree. I agree.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
Sometimes. He's a big ball of nonsense all the time.
That's why we're best friends.
I actually love these two. These two are just great together. It's like a proper wee comedic duo. Relationship level increased to 2. It's easy to get the relationship up with people, or with SQ anyway. Let's go for. I feel like Mael will continue the story, so let's go with Whoops.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Oh, okay. I do like a snowy area.
Not too high, but yeah,
Nice.
there's usually snow.
And we're going to
Fantastic.
get another party member.
Oh, right.
Based on what Verso
Snow,
said, he's going
yeah.
to recruit somebody else.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Oh, we can spend time with multiple people. Okay, cool. Let's spend time with them all. Verso approaches Sayel, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
And your enemies, because we don't know if he's our friend yet.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I've traded you a story for a story. As much as I want Verso to be mysterious because it's cool for his character, I do want a
Trading.
story.
A story for a story.
Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories and then there are...
Nah, Sayel was skeptical of him. I like it.
You
He
found
thinks
one?
he's full of it. Hmm. I feel like this might tell us more about the world. He might give us a hint to something, you know?
Something unusual then? Strange wonders
Like a
and mysteries?
treasure. He's a treasure. He's a hint to a
Bit
treasure.
personal, Not really how you get to know each other.
I chose the wrong
I don't
option.
think that's
Sayel
worth it,
is
afraid.
not happy.
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
He's a story. Story time with Verso.
We'll see.
Grab your snacks, grab your blankets, get cozy. Verso's about to talk to us. Hey! I thought we were getting a story. We didn't. Oh, we did grow it. Okay, we did grow. I thought we didn't grow it enough. I thought it was going to, like, you know, half a point, you know. You're almost at tier 1, but not quite. Okay, next up on the Versal Chat Show is Looney.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Is he? Is that the person we got to recruit? I missed that. Did I not listen to that part?
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can
Oh,
remember.
is she considering SQA to be a Gestrel?
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Yes. Let's spend time with everybody. Right? Looney intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Ah, she's getting straight into the good stuff.
Not a lot of options out here.
Yeah, but you're immortal. You don't need to.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
Wow. She's harsh.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Oh, Looney.
Alliances are usually give.
He is so harsh.
These are conversations.
I love it.
Trust goes both ways, no?
She is taking none of it.
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
As a gesture of good faith. I feel like if I pick a bottom one, it's going to go shocking again.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions.
Ooh, 3 questions.
Only 3.
The game's actually called 20 questions, so technically you're cheating us.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
Nice.
Pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Do we get to pick? Hey! Do we not get a selection to choose from, though? Which pisses Looney off. Oh! As is Verso. Does Verso like Looney? I feel like you can romance. If you can romance, let me know. You know, tell me who you romance. Don't give me any spoilers, though. No spoilers. Just purely talking about how you went about the relationships in this part of the game.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
Okay, well, we found a couple of names, so he's not doing a very good job.
Gestrels.
Alright? Like, we have found like 3 of them.
Yeah. That and he,
You tell your guy he needs to get better. Why can't we talk to Mael?
How come Minoko
Minoko's a searcher.
No.
lost?
Yeah.
Let's skip over that because we've already done that. We've talked to you already. We do have upgrades to do, so we're going to quickly chat to this guy. I don't even know his name again. What's his name? The Curator. We're going to upgrade resources. Upgrade that. We could learn more stuff. I'm really apprehensive now to use the colour of Lumina because I feel like more people might die. But we maybe should consider it shortly. For now, we are coping okay with the weapons. We are coping okay with the battles at the minute, so I'm not, you know, too concerned. I don't really want to waste upgrade stuff because I like we need to go from level 10 to level 20, and it just feels like a huge, you know, a huge cost. We're going to have to use a lot of our upgrade materials for that. Now, we did find a 3rd lost Gestrel, so we get another reward, it would seem. Really? And that looks like whack as hell. Is that whack as hell? He just gave us whacker. wardrobe, haircut. I suggest haircut. That's Waka. That is Waka right there. Right? That is a Final Fantasy hairdo for sure. Yes, it looks good with the longer hair. Not so much that hair. That's a standard look. That's like more like my elves look, right? I like the base outfit. It's like, I know I'm boring, I know, and I've not really used Sayel, but we will use her shortly, maybe next episode. But I like the base outfits. They're cool, you know. They look nice. Let's fight in the journal for Gustav's apprentices. Like, it's nice that they continue that for them. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. Right, make sure you write how he went down like an absolute champ, because he did. That man went down fighting, a far cry from how he was at the start of the story. When he was broken, I'll say it again. Like, what an ending for Gustav. He went down like an absolute champ. I think we can go to sleep. We know where we're going. We've just checked up on them. Does this do something different? Maybe. Okay, it does. It triggers a cutscene.
What are you working on?
Is that a journal?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paint just woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
okay? Not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Oh my god, you guys drank all the wine in episode 1.
Friends is
Okay.
thirsty work.
Like, there is no wine left. Lumiere has a crisis. There's none left. You guys drank so much wine. But she did get me thinking there with something she said. Is this like Final Fantasy X? We'll get more into that in a second. Let's go to sleep. We're done here. We are done here. Onwards to the snowy area to get the next party member. Or we could watch another cutscene. God damn it, guys. We want to get gone. We want to go and get the next party member. I don't know why I didn't think before that there would be a gestural party member. That makes so much sense. Why did that never cross my mind? They're such a
It
big
was a
part of the
beautiful
game.
place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
But changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Look at that, he's now a proud member of Expedition 33.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
That's nice. He doesn't deserve it, we don't know if he's good yet. Ah, there we go, there's the relationship level for Mael. Makes sense. I was wondering why we couldn't increase Mael's relationship level. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, okay. So I was going to go more into my Final Fantasy X theory and how it relates to this, but I don't really want to. That is a classic of a game. And honestly, it's an absolute masterpiece. And you know, there might be people that watch this who haven't played it, and I don't want to give them any sort of idea of how it goes or any sort of spoilers. And it's a major story event that I was trying to compare it to. So we're not going to go further into that, even though I mentioned like I had a theory that relates back to that. I don't think it would be the right thing to do because we would ruin it possibly for too many people. And everybody should experience Final Fantasy X. It is one of the greatest RPGs of all time. Please, please, please go and experience it if you haven't experienced it. It is so good. Yeah, please go and experience it if you haven't. And anybody who knows Final Fantasy X will most likely know where I was going with it. So that's what it is. We'll leave that discussion point there, right? There's no point in carrying it further. Where do we have to go? We have to go up to the left, which means we're going to go to the right, because you never, ever, 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 ever go the way that you're supposed to go. That is the first rule of playing an RPG. It's the first rule of playing a video game. Never go the way you're meant to go. Stone Quarry. Let's check this out. Let's go and check this out. We'll do a little bit of side content and then we'll probably wrap up this episode.
Unusual.
What happened here?
What does he mean that's unusual? What do you mean it's unusual? What is going on, Verso? What do you know? Is that an enemy or is that a statue? I'm very... Okay, it's a statue. Oh, we can talk to it or something. We can like activate it. And an X popped up there as I walked past. I didn't want to kill my friends. Oh, he's alive, okay. I wanted to play with them. Even when I managed to play a note right, I messed up right after. Can you believe it? I'm expected to use my instrument to kill and I'm angry. I cannot play. I will never play again. I beg you. Please, mistress, I seek your help. A Nevron who does not wish to kill. Wait, did he just call us mistress or did he talk about the paintress? Teach me how to play. I can't play. We could help you practice. Do we need to battle this guy? Help me learn how to not kill. Don't get hit when I play some wrong notes, but please do get hit when I play the right notes. Getting hit should be very easy for me, mate. Not getting hit will be a bit difficult. I'm not promising anything.
Bring it on.
Oops. Wait, what's the right notes and what's the wrong notes? Oh, the red ones, that makes sense.
Oh well.
Right. So we need to get hit by this and hit by that. Ah. These remind me of the special characters in Final Fantasy IX that you find in like forests and stuff like that.
Let's try it.
And you need to like do something for them. Usually it's like answer a question or give them an item or attack them a certain way. This reminds me of that. Is there going to be more of these?
Let's try it.
And I realise I keep making... Oh no! I keep making references to other video games, but like a lot of this game just reminds me of other RPGs, which is a nice thing, you know? Damn, we missed one! We missed one! You don't need to be a perfect musician. You don't need to be perfect. You can be an average musician, an above average musician. Doesn't need to be perfect. Damn it! I'm not going to try and dodge the rest of them. I mean, I need to because they're going to kill me.
Oh well.
At least it goes back to stage 3 and not completely back to the start.
Bring it on.
That would be awful. Dodge that one, and that one, and that one. Nice. Dodge. Dodge. Nice. Nice. Lovely. Lovely. There's going to be more of them. I reckon one for each character. We didn't get anything, so does he give us an item now? Hey! Is that all we get for that? Really? Is that it? I have been scammed! Scammed!
48th. He wouldn't listen. Just kept running everyone into the ground. He acted as if he was the only true believer. That we had to trust him. 5 dead, and he wanted to double down. Thomas not so subtly insinuated that Jean should be relieved of duty. Mutiny. Something I'd never have countenanced. Yet I haven't.
He's just playing in the background. We're listening to this really depressing journal and he's just playing.
It's too important. The team is too important. We can't just throw our lives away for nothing.
Maybe we should deal with that trial after this.
Trust. Under Expedition Code 23, Jean Fournier is hereby grandson Constantine have assumed command and have designated Tomar Flegov as lieutenant.
Okay, we have quite a lot of the expedition journals. I would say we're closing in on halfway. We're getting there. You can't do anything else for us, so that's fine. We can leave. We have been healed up by that lad, though. That was very kind of him to heal us up. That was very nice of him. Yeah, that was interesting. That was an interest. That reminded me a lot of Final Fantasy IX, where you find the magical creatures in forests. I really got that vibe from it there. Nice little nostalgic memory right there. You can't jump over stuff. Okay. But that is more water that we can go on now, and there's an island over here by the looks of it. And this is a contained area. So we could summon Eveque, and we could go and investigate that. Anything in there? No. Let's go investigate what's over there and here. It's obviously this area. Did we... No, we didn't come through this area, did we? We came through that side, so this is a whole new section as well. Oh, this gets behind there. We're now behind there, which is where we seen that guy in the sky, like the big monster. There he is. He's up there. Let's get off the Eveque and fight these guys. They don't look too powerful. We could kill them. And then we'll find out what's going on in this area, because there's that enemies up there that we've seen before. Right, do that damage to him, attack him. My elves, insane damage. Let's see. Close, but no cigar. Let's see. Ice damage, fire damage to all enemies. Let's go with fire. That should kill them all. Yep. Burned and burned. Lovely. Lovely. Let's continue. They gave us quite a lot of XP there, despite being fairly low level enemies, because we've seen them multiple times in our journey. They gave us a good chunk of XP. Okay, we got another colour of Lumina, and there is an area here to go into. Now we can't actually go that way. We can't get off the other side of this because it's full of the brambles. I really thought we were going to be able to get off the other side and see what that enemy is in the sky. Assuming it is an enemy. It might not be an enemy, but assuming it is, I thought we were going to get off. Alicia's birthday party. Oh, interesting. That is stunning. Like, can we just take a second? Look at that for a screenshot. That is... Wow. That is such a stunning screenshot. That's thumbnail right there. That might be the thumbnail for this video right there. That is lovely. Absolutely stunning. Right. Let's go. Wait a minute. Is that one of the things you can break? No, it's not. Oh, that was another one of them. I was going to say, like, I'm sick of seeing these things because I can't break them. I haven't learned how to do it yet. Right, let's investigate this area. Ah, haha, a chromatic. A chromatic. Who is this guy? What's your name? Chromatic what? I mean, it's obviously chromatic, right? Because, like, he's by himself. And he's a unique looking enemy. Come on, man, you're showing me up here. You're making me look bad, Verso. You're making me look bad. Oh, he's not a chromatic, he's just like a mini-boss. Attacks by bouncing? What? What? Okay. Again? What? Again? Okay, I wasn't paying attention though. Again? What is going on with this enemy? Did I need to parry it?
Not looking good.
I'm going to let him kill me so I can get the team back, and then we're going to go again so we can, you know, do more efficient heals. I can't fight him with just one character, right? I thought he was just going to keep attacking, but I eventually, damn it, I eventually had, you know, a gap. So I think I'm trying to speak at the same time as well as do this. I think I just have to do a lot of damage in those gaps. I'm guessing he will do like 5, 6, 7 attacks, and then we get to attack, and then, you know, the same. It's going to be a long battle, I think. Damn it! Okay, cool. It's not even that hard to dodge, let's be honest. This isn't a difficult one to dodge. I am just, you know, I'm getting in my head that he's... Can we counter it? Can we counter this? Let's try and parry it. Nope. Nope. Maybe you can counter it, but I can't. Yes. Yes. Hey, he went faster there on purpose. Too early. Right. Dodging is going to be more practical because you have a bigger window and I suck. So we're going to dodge it. Probably 1 in every 6 times. We'll see how it goes. Right, let's go. 1, 2. Let's count how many he does before we get an attack, right? 3, 4, 5. Whoops, I didn't count. So you're on 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus. He's on 12. Nice. Right, now we get to go. Let's see what sort of damage we can do at this guy. What? What the heck? I'm not strong enough to kill this guy yet. But he's been marked. Let's do Thunderfall. That's powerful. Come on. Okay. What? It doesn't make sense that he's got such high defense at this point in the game. If the other enemy would have been able to inflict reasonable damage on them. I don't understand. Do we just... Is the point of the battle not to attack him? Do we just need to constantly dodge? I don't think you need to attack this guy. I think you have to dodge. For some reason, however many times. I'm going to say a certain amount of times in a row, maybe? I don't want to retry right now. I'll come back to this. I'm not too bothered about him. I've been recording for quite some time now. Multiple videos. And I would quite like to just do that when I'm actually awake. That was such an interesting battle. Like, we definitely don't attack him, and if we do attack him, we are not anywhere near strong enough. He is so much stronger than us. I don't think we have to attack him though. I think we have to dodge his attacks constantly. I feel like it's like a challenge, you know, more than a battle. It's interesting boss. I'll say boss because I don't know if he's like he's not a chromatic, you know. Anything over here? Nothing. Okay. What's in here? The coastal cave. Let's go check this out, right? Because he's not doing a very good job of guarding this cave. He's quite happy to let us in. Let's hit that so that it saves, and then let's see what's here. Where are these guys? Are these chromatics? I feel like they might be, but then this doesn't feel like a dungeon.
Well, that will help.
Hey, that's like one of the things that were flying about outside. These don't feel like enemies because this doesn't feel like a dungeon. This feels like a little side area. Like a town, so to speak. It's not got the same sort of vibes as a dungeon. Hello. It is a shop, see? I was this close to believing that we'd never have clients. I mean, your location is shocking me, but I get it. Real estate is, you know, not cheap these days. You need to take what you can get, you know? No. Weapons, nice. Nice.
Not impressed.
Right. Dodge and whacked in the face and dodged and dodged. This whole area, like, is, and the fact there's a shop here is reminding me of Final Fantasy 9 again, where you find that guy near the end of the game who's hidden. Can't remember his name. Can't remember his name. He's either gives you a rare item or you can buy a rare item off him. It's just giving me Final Fantasy 9 vibes. I'm getting a lot of it, and I like it. Final Fantasy 9 is a great game. Okay, they don't have high defense. Oops, too early. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's get rid of... No, let's just focus on one first. Right. Focus on one enemy. Medium fire damage to all enemies could be good, actually. Let's do that. Nice. That's pretty good damage. Right, get Verso back on his feet, man. He's being lazy. Alright, get him up. Come on. Expedition 0. This guy. Get up. Help us out here. Right, this guy's attacks are not that fast. Like, very slow, but I got a bit too trigger happy last time. There we go. I'm not going to try blocking them and parrying them because, you know, I suck at it. So it is what it is. I immediately tried to parry because I'm an idiot. He just got back up. He just got back up, man. Come on. Right, they're not that strong. Verso just needs to stay on his feet for, you know, a second. Did I die again? Yes, mate, you died again. It's my fault, in fairness, because I'm controlling you. But it's also sort of on you, Verso. Like, you're really slacking here, man. Let's do that. We need to start building up his bar. We need to hope that he doesn't get hit again. Oh, come on! That's not bad because it takes a stack of that away when we use when the fire is applied. So that will go down very quickly, the shields, because they have fire on them. Get rid of that. And then keep going with Assault 0. Nice. There we go, we're getting some good damage onto them now. Reapply current stance and get AP. We need AP. You have quite a few stains, so let's go. Not bad, not bad.
Watch out,
Oh, you know what? You shouldn't have done that, mate. You gave me free damage. That is free real estate right there. I suck, and you just gave me free damage. There we go. Right, we're used to his attacks. He's not a problem anymore. He's got a lot of health, and he's tanky. He's so tanky. But it's all good. We are going to switch to Virtual Stance. We're going to hit him with a nice combo in a second. Just attack. That's fine. Powerful's fine. Do not use shields. We don't want shields. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. He's killing himself, man. We don't even need to fight the guy on the left. He's killing himself. He's checking out. He's done. Mark this guy. And then Nael can do, hopefully, pretty good damage to him. 1, a 2, and a 3, and yep. There we go, and one more. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Mael, Florette, Fury, please. Maybe I should have used Percy. You know what? It's okay. That's pretty good damage regardless. Pretty good damage regardless. More fire damage, please. And then Assault 0 on him. And we're at S rank. S, I bet you guys thought that never would happen. Because, you know, how awful I've been at dodging. But I'm pleased to say I am at S rank. And I got immediately stunned after talking absolute rubbish. After talking smack. And again, and one more. Done. Okay, cool. These guys are going to be wrapped up in just 1 second. That's one dead. And, oh, Percy's only 2? Oh, because what in virtuals already? Nice. Forgot about that. You're dead next turn, mate. Too early. I may be dead this turn. Ooh. That was so close. I've not seen this yet. Let's try this. What? Not bad. He's quite tanky and that did a lot of damage to him. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Leveled up a lot. We didn't get any battle items, but we should get access to the store, I'd imagine. Our weapons, let me tell you, they felt great. No hard feelings. Now you've gotten a glimpse of the power. So powerful, easy to swing, and they're beautiful to boot. Here's a discount on everything. Nice. Yes, I'm interested. What have you got? Man, that's some high prices. No wonder you guys aren't getting any customers. What's that all about? Wow, wow, those are nice weapons. +1 to all perfection gain, but can't reach rank S. Okay, base attack gives 4 perfection. That's handy. That is for Sael. Don't really use her, but we're going to back. Oh, no, that's for Looney. And that is for Mael. No, it's not. Is there 2 here for? Oh, there's 2 for Verso. We already have these 2. That's level 8 though. And that's level 11 currently. So we don't really need to upgrade that one because level 11 is not a big upgrade. And that one's pretty good. That one's very good. Stacks on vitality and agility. I mean, we're going to buy them all anyway. So it doesn't really matter. I don't know why I sat and thought about it, but, you know. We'll take the lot. Package them up. Let's go. Right. We just got you 2 new swords, mate. Oh, I forgot we got that one earlier. 732 is... Wow. Wow, that is so much better than the one we have currently. That is insane. What an upgrade. What an upgrade. That's better than the one we have currently as well. What an insane upgrade. Do they have the same items each? My partner in crime doesn't talk. Okay. Oh my goodness, he has more. We should have bought one for Mael. If I had known that, I would have. Right, we're going to need a lot more money. A lot more money. We're going to need a lot of money. That's okay. We can come back. We done, you know, we done 2 areas there, and we ended up with like 90,000 in total. We spent it all, but we ended up with loads of money. So I don't have any concern. Look at the size of that guy compared to SK. Jesus, he's huge. He's huge. I don't have any concerns about money. We should get that quite easily. Going to kill these guys so we can start getting money and so we can test out our new weapons, because we do have new weapons. Come here. Oh my god, I'm embarrassing myself here. It's not even the hard part, it's the easy part. I'm already. Right, Mael didn't get a new weapon, so she can just attack as normal. And then he got a new weapon. Nice. Nice. Oh, this is going to go well. We could try that guy again over there, the one that bounces. We could try and kill him again because we have a big upgrade in damage. But I still don't feel it would be enough because we barely scratched the guy. Barely. I don't think we did scratch him. I think we may have tickled him a little bit. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, he destroyed us. So we're going to come back to him. We're going to have a wee look about and see if there's anything hidden in these trees. I feel like there might be like a wee cheeky item somewhere. Really, there's nothing here. I'm surprised. Oh, Jesus. How did I not see him? We will try. Let's go. Chromatic. He's not a chromatic. He's a frost Eveque. This is like the boss at the start, right? Unlucky. Oh. In my defense, that was a sneaky attack. And he one-shotted us. He one-shotted us. We will try one more time, because maybe it's easy to dodge now that we know about it, but I suspect it will kill us quite quickly.
Careful, my arm.
Up too early. Right, see if you do that move all the time, I can take that move. Right. What? You know what? We actually came the wrong way. We didn't mean to come down this way. We meant to take that all of it. So, if you could just let us go, that would be nice. Wow. We should not be here right now. We really should not be here right now. I'm not going to retry that. We're going to leave. I feel like this episode has been chaotic enough so far with the amount of ridiculous things we have seen. Just reload my save, please. Which better be nearby, because... What have we actually done recently? Not much. We uncovered some of the map, but I don't think we found any items up there. Wow. Wow, he was so strong. Mona here with this warm, and we'll beat you here. You'll melt in the sunlight. And then we won't have to fight you. Ridiculous. He was so strong. Oh look, an item.
Oh, lovely.
That's the first chromatic that I've came across that I genuinely don't think I would even stand a chance of it beating at this point. Now obviously if you're extremely good at parrying, you could beat any enemy. But I feel like, you know, there's no point in fighting an enemy that if you mess up once you're dead, right? If you're getting one-shotted, it's just not really that fun. Messing up one time on a standard boss, you know, shouldn't be punished with instant death. So I'm evidently under-leveled, is what I'm getting at. Which is fine, that's on me. It's different if it's a super boss, you know, they have attacks that can one-shot you, but he doesn't feel like a super boss. He's not like a hidden boss, you know, like Ozma in Final Fantasy 9, you know, or the Dark Aeons in Final Fantasy 10. He's not a hidden boss, he's just an enemy on the world map. So I really feel like I'm just under-leveled, and that's okay. We'll come back later. Can we one-shot anybody? Nope, not you. Not you. And certainly not you, which means you're all going to attack me in exactly 2 seconds. Why did that do so much damage compared to the other attack? That's fine. Burn them all. Burn damage for everybody. He's down. Nice. And he's dead. You know what? I don't know why I was worried. Look at that. Easy peasy. Oh. Right. So we need to go to the right. But I kind of want to go left. Although I'm skeptical now. After getting whipped multiple times. I feel like maybe we should continue the story and level up. But then I also want to investigate. I like to investigate. Hey, a trader. We don't have much money, mate. Like, this is a problem. See, now we need just a little bit of gold. Or whatever it is, sorry. Chroma. We need just a little bit of chroma. Kinda want to go in, but we've died enough times so far this episode. There is, however, enemies here. Come here, you. We will kill this guy, see what he's going to give us, etc. Try and get enough money to go back and get that item. And then we'll probably finish up this episode soon. I feel like I've been doing this for ages. Maybe I've not, but it feels like so long. Do that to him, and then that to him. And Looney should be able to kill both of them. Resistant. Damn, so close. I didn't even try to dodge it, I'm not gonna lie. I tried there and I failed. That's a different story. Okay, I like Verso's damage at the minute. He's incredibly strong. Let's just use an elixir because we're going to be hitting a save point shortly anyway, so let's use that. And I feel like there should be something here. What you guys doing here? He's chilling? You did? You did. Let's see. Like, the small details in this world are just stunning. This area looks like it could be interesting. Looks like it could be a really nice area visually. I'm looking forward to that. We'll probably leave that for next time. It feels like it makes sense to leave it at the start of an area, so that next time, you know, we can explore the whole area, we can enjoy it rather than taking it bit by bit. I left the last episode halfway through the Forgotten Battlefield, and I wasn't really happy with it, if I'm honest. I was quite annoyed that I left it halfway, but I ran out of time. So I think, now obviously we need to go up there, but so yeah, I think for this time we'll leave it here, or just at the start of the area. Hello. So that we can enjoy the whole area in its entirety. I feel like that would be better. We can enjoy the full place. Let's see. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Easy. Easy peasy. Right. This world is just lovely. Honestly, look at that. I love the overworld. I love that it's got an overworld. I love that so much. We need more games with overworlds. Another merchant. God. Why is there so many of you guys in this world map? We can't get up there. Yeah, I love that there's an overworld. I love games that have this. Not enough games have overworlds, and we need more of them. We need a lot more of them. Please, please, please make more games with overworlds because they're incredible. I love this. This is my, you know, kind of thing. I don't like open worlds. I am so tired of open worlds at this point. Like, just give us a nice little, just give us a world map to explore, you know, give us a nice little world map and a nice amount of content. It doesn't need to be tons and tons and tons of content, just a nice amount.
Great.
And like the collectibles and that you get nowadays in games, it's so draining to have games like this, you know, not like this, but games like that, I mean, that have infinite amount of collectibles. Is so draining. Just give me a few collectibles, a few cool enemies to kill, a nice world map, and I am happy. Okay, so we are... This is a platforming section, right? We need to get somewhere. There must be like a boss in here. It's going to be. It said danger, so this is going to be a ridiculous boss. But we're going to check it out. Let's see what it is. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. Hey. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corner. Hey, I was reading that. While you put an end to her night. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. Farewell. A lamp that can be... You're telling me this isn't a Final Fantasy VIII reference? A lamp that can awaken the beast? Are you telling me right now this is not a Final Fantasy VIII reference? Come on. First we've got Double Dyad, and then we've got a lamp that awakens the beast. This is a Final Fantasy VIII reference, right? It's got to be. Got to be. How did we get back at here? What's this all about? Oh, there's like a zip line here. Hello? How do we get out of here, my good man? We need to just keep going down by the looks of it. Hey, there we go. And now we need to go down to here. I feel like we should not have to go in here. We definitely should not have to go in here. Hey, is that a Landmaster? Hey, dude, we kicked your ass earlier. Statue of a beast, not a statue of a biatch. We killed him earlier. Can we bring him back to life? In the depths where shadows sigh, lurks a beast beneath the sky. Is that a dude we seen flying about? Still incomplete, its lair closed off. Right, the game has saved, but I kind of want to get out of here before the next time. Okay guys, we'll leave it there for this time because this feels like a dungeon and I'm not sure how much time is left. And I did say I wanted to leave it at the start of a new area. Now this isn't the area I had anticipated. I thought we were going to go to the north, to the mountain to get Monaco. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in to check out the content. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough, and as always, any feedback is greatly appreciated. I'm very open to constructive criticism. But for now, thanks again for coming, and I will see you next time.